everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I've got questions. I bought this solar stuff and I hooked it up. And as far as like, I've got two little solar panels outside. They furnish 13.2 volts. It'll charge 2 car batteries in about 6 hours. I've got a, what is that? 1500 watt power inverter. I've got a 10 amp power inverter. I think that's what it is. And I wanted to test my system before, something did go wrong. Okay. I hooked my charger up for my cordless drills and stuff, which I've got rigid. They're 18 volts. They all charged within like 20-30 minutes. They was charged. And it charges good on that as it does when you got it in the wall. Let me put it that way. So, it worked good on these and it keeps these charged. I have a couple of these. Now, I'm not sponsored by this company. They're Patriot Power Sales. They didn't give me these. I bought these, and one of them was given to me for my birthday. But it's little cells that you can lay out in the sun and they'll charge, and you can charge your cell phone and stuff like that off them. But I like to have a couple of these laying around just to make sure my phone works, and I can hook to my phone to get a lot longer time out of it. But like when we're doing videos and stuff, there's a lot of time I have to use these to get the videos completed. And they charge, if you hook them to that charging system, they charge just fine, like everything else. The car batteries charge perfectly fine. I have a flashlight that is rechargeable. It charges just fine. Let me see. I got a headlamp here, Summers, that's rechargeable. And I've hooked it up to make sure it works okay. I don't know where that headlamp got to, but it was right here just a second ago. I hook it up. It works perfectly fine. It charges and all that. But for some reason, here it is. Here's my little headlamp. See, I can charge it. And it's got several light settings on it. And, I can hook it to that system. It'll charge that little battery in there. No issues. I have several. I have bought a ton. I don't know if it's a ton, but I bought a bunch of rechargeable batteries. I bought some of them at Walmart. Some of them I bought at Harbor Freight, and I bought some off of Temu and Amazon. Okay. They're AA and AAA batteries. You can see I ain't used all of them yet. But the problem is here's the let me get this out so I can show it to you too, so you understand all the problems that's going on with what I'm doing here. It may be I need to test the voltage on this stuff, but like this little claim here is 300. The same little battery pack is the same as having 370 alkaline batteries. Well, that ain't been the case for me. I have this. I put it into the front of I have a power strip. I'm sitting on that boat driving that TV crazy. I have a power strip that I put in the front of this inverter that's hooked to these two batteries, and I plug this up. This one will work fine. It for some reason the batteries seem to leak. See how that white corrosion is? I try to keep that cleaned off. but you'll have batteries that will corrode that up. And some of them don't charge. I mean, they just don't. And it's a Rayovac, and it's supposed to be a smart charger. You know, when it gets done charging your battery, it's supposed to turn off and not burn your batteries up. It works pretty good. Okay, I'll give that one. It works pretty good. Okay, I bought this one. I think this one, it's a Thunderbolt, so I think it come from Harbor Freight with a bunch of batteries I bought. And I thought, well, if it come with batteries, it says it's made to charge AA and AAA batteries. I can put it in that power strip, put the batteries in it, and it holds 4 AAA or 4 AA batteries, 2 and 2, whatever. Works fine. And I mean, it charges some of the batteries. I said some. I bought this, I think, off of eBay. I'm gonna say it's made in China by the writing and stuff on it. It says eight batteries charge. It's an 8-style battery charger. Okay, this thing here overheats in batteries so bad. I do think there's something wrong with it, but you can see it hooks up to you just hook it up to one of them little ports, like prong things for your telephone. You plug it in that, or you can plug it into the front of this power inverter. And I have a little trick comes straight off the solar panels. You can plug it in that, but them batteries will get so hot you can't touch them. So I don't use this one no more. This one's out. But here's the problem I'm having. Even if I slow charge them with these other two, let me get up here where you can see. See that crust that comes on these batteries? And that battery won't charge no more. And I also have them do this. And that's slow charge. See, they will blow apart. And that's very dangerous in my book. I've had them blow this plumb across the room, jump plumb out of the charger. And I've tested the chargers to see if they're overcharging. They don't seem to be. I don't know if it's a problem with the batteries, but it's not just one brand. All of them will do it. They'll all fly apart. And, you know, they're not that old. Some of them are maybe a year old, maybe a year and a half old. I started getting these for my flashlights, remote controls, and stuff like that. My little lanterns and all that. But, you know, I wanted to get a big charging station to where I could charge a whole bunch of batteries. But with these here, you know, the problem I'm having here, I can't figure it out. And you can look, it corrodes these up too. If you look right there, you see that white looking powder stuff. That come out of a battery where it leaked because you're just charging it. It may be a quality problem, you know. It may be that, like I thought the batteries I bought at Walmart, man, they were not cheap. The ones I bought at Harbor Freight was a little cheaper, and the ones come Team U wasn't really that cheap. They were cheaper. But Amazon and stuff, I paid pretty good money for some of these batteries, and they all blowing up. They all overheating and stuff like that. And I don't understand why. They say they're rechargeable. That's why I ordered rechargeable batteries. So that's not supposed to be the issue. And like these here, they're new in the pack. But, you know, you put these on that charger, you run down, put them on that charger, and they may or may not charge, and they may blow up. If anybody out there has been recharging these little AAs and AAAs and AA batteries and stuff, the little 9 volts and stuff, are y'all having the same problem I have? Because if this is what's happening, this ain't worth my money. And trust me, these $200 were batteries right there. And I quit charging them because I don't like them blowing up. And you can test them. They'll have, like, you know, a volt or two in them, and then you put them on there, They are to charge, but some will, some won't. And some blow up and some don't. I don't know how you figure out what I'm doing wrong. But I bought 4 different kinds of chargers. I've got a big charger that's like this, but it was black and it done the same thing, man. It batteries, you could touch them, and I'm telling you, they'd about burn you. And I'd take and lay this thing outside, and it was like it kept charging them or heating them, and then, man, he'd go, pow, that battery would blow all to pieces. Well, you can see burn marks. See that, where it burnt that one? I had the battery blow up right there, and that's the last one I put in there. But you can look right here. See where these have been hot? And, you know, it's got it says the bottom's negative, top's positive, so you put those in right. And with these, you know, it's the same issue. They'll charge some batteries correctly, no problem. They don't get hot. You get some that leak, you know, this acid out of them, I guess. That's what it is. And they corrode your trick. Some charge, some don't. And some problem with the other one. But like, you know, where this is in sealed battery, I take this loose, plug it up over there, it charges it. I just don't understand because, like my let's see, I've got a big rechargeable light that I keep, and you know, I can put that in there, but like this light here, oh, it's not rechargeable. And I did put some regular batteries in this one. But see, it's got to have them little AA batteries. And those AAA batteries. It holds, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, about 8 batteries. Good little flashlight for us, you know, like walking around here with. I went one outside. I got one that lights the world up outside that's rechargeable. And it's like, I don't know. I've got C batteries that's blowed apart, AA, AAA, all of them. That's blowed apart the chargers, and they were rechargeable batteries. If you know, I may have to go to all rechargeable lights, just where you recharge the light. This and here, I wish was. It's not a bad little light, but you know, I may have to go to all rechargeable flashlights and stuff like that to end this problem. But like I end up I've got a Roku system. Well, them batteries won't last but maybe 2 or 3 days in this thing. You have to take them out and recharge them. That depends on either one, either on the one that was the rechargeable system over here, the solar system, or the one on the regular electric. They both do it on, I mean, they do it on both sides. Like if you hook it to electric, you'll lose batteries. It'll blow batteries. If you put it on the solar side, it'll blow batteries. So it's not the solar charger's overcharging or something like that. It's doing it everywhere. I bought a rechargeable remote, and it recharges fine. Takes about an hour. It'll recharge from almost dead to you know, good to up to 100%. But I mean, I watch a little Roku when the power's out. I can watch about 2 hours worth of TV without running the system down to where my internet stuff won't work. And the reason I want this is we don't have landlines where I live. You can't get Verizon or nobody to bring landlines in here. They just said it was too far and ain't enough people. So they don't do it. So if my internet goes down, you ain't got nowhere to call if you need help or anything else. And that's the reason I put in this solar system, was so I could keep all that charged. And I got a little charger down there that'll keep it going for 24 hours, I think. But see, I can hook it up, and the next day, them little solar chargers, if you know, if there's not too much stuff on there, it'll recharge them. It'll recharge that battery so my internet stuff still works. It's just these here. I don't understand why I cannot get these to work. And I've got lanterns and stuff that runs on AA's, and you know, flashlights that run on AAA. that's part of my preps, and I can't get it figured out. If you got any ideas, write them in the comments. If you know how for me to check something, let me know. Maybe it's I'm just not buying the right chargers. This is out of my realm. This solar system's out of my realm. Now, I will be adding. I'm gonna start going. I'm thinking about going to Harbor Freight, and I think they're about $100. You get 100-watt solar panel. What I understand, you figure about $1 a watt for any solar panel. I got to looking on YouTube to see where does those solar panels rank, and actually they're up pretty good with some of the better names. So I'm going to get two 100-watt solar panels to put up onto this charging system, and I've got a extra. I got 2 batteries on it, and I'm looking to get a couple more. I'd like to have a place out here that's got maybe 5 or 6 batteries where I don't have to worry about it. I can watch TV for a couple hours. Everything stays on like it's supposed to. I can recharge my I've got all kinds of little rechargeable lights, but I want these rechargeable batteries to work. And if y'all can help me out with this, I'd appreciate it. Put your things in the subscription. But like I said, I can charge a 18-volt rigid thing for my drills and stuff. Fine, it's not a problem. I can charge any of these little rechargeable lights just fine. Recharge the batteries and everything else. It's just the AA's and AAA batteries. I'm having a fit with them, and according to what I read the back, had to get my spectacles out to see what amps it's supposed to be putting through, and that's what it's doing. But I don't know if it's like too much. I don't know what a AA or AAA battery is supposed to be charged at. But this come with my batteries from Harbor Freight. It seemed like they had that to match it. But another thing, I don't think I'm losing subscribers like is. Check and make sure you're still subscribed. It's like they will not let me get over, the 1,070 subscribers. It'll go 1,069, then it'll drop down to 67, go back up to 68, 69, drop back down. And it's like, I don't know what's going on with that. To be honest, I ain't worried about the money. The ladies that do the editing on these videos, bless their hearts, because they've been a month or two here. We didn't make but like $5. That's all they made. I don't make a dime. I don't take a dime. I got a friend that's doing these shirts. If you like to, now this is her doing it. It's not me. I think she said $15 a shirt. If you'd like to have a shirt, message me. We'll go to I've got a Facebook account that's Mountain Man Common Sense, same thing. You can friend me on there. We can message. I can get your address and everything. And I think the shipping on is around $9. And she's just getting a little priority box, and she folds them up, puts them in there, and she mails them off to you. Once again, I ain't making nothing. She can make stickers. If you're on YouTube and you'd like to have you a shirt made like this, I can get you in touch with her. I'll tell you who she is in a private message on YouTube, on my Facebook account, because I'm not going to stick her out there like that. She doesn't do the whole YouTube deal. But, she's young. She's trying to start a little business for herself. She's doing stickers. She does hats. I'm going to have her make me a couple hats. And, I got my stickers on my truck. It says this exactly. And, if y'all looking for stickers to be made, she can make about anything you want. Stickers. She can make shirts. If you give her an idea of what you're looking for, she might be able to make you up some shirts and stuff. But, leave a comment in the messages or go over to Facebook and look up Mountain Man Common Sense. You can't miss this mug, you know what I'm saying? And, get in the messenger, give me a message and let me know, what you want or what your idea is. I can get you in touch with her, and we'll try to get you some of this out. Once again, this is her money. It ain't got nothing to do with me. She asked me could she make t-shirts, and I told her that was fine. I asked her if she would make me some, and she did. And I like them. They're comfortable. They're not itchy, and I think she's done a good job on them. If I can help a little girl make some money, that's what we'll do. We'll help her out, and I'm not going to receive nothing. I don't want nothing. I don't do this to make money. I just don't. I'd rather try to help you, and you all try to help me. Like this here, y'all be helping me 100% if you can help me figure this out. Because if something don't change, I'm going to have to just order rechargeable flashlights and stuff like that I can hook to this system. And some of these other lights that I bought, they'll just be shipped on through to somebody else, because I don't like buying all these batteries. They are extremely expensive and they don't last that long. But maybe y'all can help me out with that. Check and make sure you are subscribed. If you like the videos, give them a thumbs up. Share the videos. Maybe if we don't know, somebody else out there does. If you share the video, maybe somebody else will get on here and figure it out for me and help me out. I try to help y'all in every way I can. So if you'd help me, I'd appreciate it. Let's build this channel together. I know right now videos are coming slow, and I am sorry for that. This cold weather just destroys my back. And, I do good to get out and feed the animals. And where it's slick right now with snow, I carry a walking stick with me, and I try to make real careful steps. And what should take me 20, 30 minutes to do, it takes me a little longer. But my critters do get fed and watered, and I kind of stay in the house. I do have a lot of projects coming up. And I was wanting to show y'all how to do, some trapping and stuff. But can't do that in the ground froze. Well, I guess you can do it in the ground froze, but you need some thawed dirt, and you need some like real soft dirt and stuff to cover the mounds with. But we may do a video on that. I may just make me a place here in the floor where I can show you how to do a dirt hole set and stuff like that. Just keep watching the videos. I appreciate every one of you. I like to see us get on up, because it ain't for me. I mean, the ladies that edit these videos, they do a lot of editing, because this is not the the video expert. We're trying to learn how to use. I bought my buddy Jeff loaned me a GoPro, and I'm trying to figure that out. How do we get the GoPro onto a laptop? And she's setting up a laptop for me where I can load the videos onto a laptop. She can go in and fix them, and then she can put them on the internet for y'all, so we can do more outside. I wouldn't care to go rabbit hunt. If I had that GoPro here, or up here or wherever, where, be hands free, and I could take that GoPro out there. Now, my phone, I done a video the other day of me cleaning out the rabbit cage and showing how I took those little pans and stuff to, out there where I could swap them in and out and all this. My phone didn't charge, didn't that video, nothing. And it killed the battery in it within 20 minutes of being outside, and I had to bring it in and charge it. But when I went to use the video, wasn't there. So, I got to figure out something different than videoing on this phone all the time. And I'm going to try that GoPro and see how it does. Be patient. Just understand that I am not a techie person. My TV went down. Well, it didn't go down. I just, the Roku remote quit working, and I had to order a new remote. I had to hook the remote up to it, or how to make it, sync to it or whatever. I had to get my nephew Charles come over here and hook that up, and we ended up having to use a different TV and everything, because I don't have remote control to the other TV. But for some reason, the Roku worked on it, and it don't work on this other one, so I got a smaller TV. I'm just not a techie person. Even with the radio on my truck, it's one of them, and he sets me to I've got two stations. One is country, and one is like 80s and 70s, 80s, and 90s rock channel, and that's what I listen to. But maybe it's GoPro will give us a little more content. I'd like to get out here. I tried rabbit hunt, but you can't hold the phone and all that at the same time. But I'm gonna try to figure out how to take you hunting with me on rabbit hunt. If I could just down into a pack or something where you'd be right there and set and be good, then I could. and we tried to do a few of those. But right now we got 3 inches of snow the other night, and it's starting to melt off. Thank goodness. They got the road scraped, and my driveway ain't scraped, and the sun is melting it off pretty good. It's doing a pretty good job of clearing my road off, but I just don't see no need of me getting out and trying to destroy that vehicle. So if I do, I can't afford to replace it. That's just the truth of it. But let me get back on topic. If y'all can, anything that I can do to change what's happened to these batteries, or if you know why they're doing it, please let me know. I do think this one here overcharges. It gets too much charge. That's why it does what it does. But I bought it so I could charge more batteries. But I'm not going to use it more. It's going into trash. If y'all know a good charger, if y'all got a good charger and it works real good with these batteries and stuff, hey, tell me where you got it and give me the name on it, and I'll try to order it and get me some good chargers in if that's where the issue is. I'm gonna jump off here. I appreciate any help y'all can give me. Think about everything we talked about. I know I went off topic a lot with the shirts and stuff. But if y'all can help me with this charging issue, please let me know what's going on. What y'all think could be going on. And I'm gonna have my brother-in-law bring his little tester over here and everything to see if he can figure out what the problem is, because it's above my educational level or above my pay grade, like a lot of this video stuff is. But y'all have a good day. Have a blessed day. Be good to each other. We'll see you on the next video.